Scores of people some meters away from where the incident happened. A woman who is a neighbor of the deceased is squatting in front of her gate. Her mood captures the sorrow that struck the hearts of residents of DANSOMAN Foto on Sunday morning. Personnel of the Ghana National Fire Service just left here, and they have already started investigations into circumstances leading to the blaze here. The structure behind me is actually the mission house of the SDA church, and we are told that different pastors live in this apartment. Eyewitnesses say the fire started at about 5:30 a.m. when majority of the occupants of the house were still sleeping.
Because I just heard the noise that was saying Mishio, Ejao, Bimbro, and so I quickly went to see if the fire was in my room, and then it was not in my room, so I rushed to the door, and then the door was locked. So I had to force myself and break the door so I could come out. When I was coming out, I could hear her, because then there was so much of vapor and smoke coming out. The whole place was red, and the thing was going all boom, boom, and so it was really intense. It was intense, and so I was so scared. I panicked, and so I really needed to get out. I think that when she was tired, when the fire had actually gotten to her and the smoke, so her voice kept dying, the help kept going down, and then you couldn't hear her say anything anymore. She was a lovable person. I mean, I was so fond of her son, who was always all over the place asking me, where you're going, Auntie, where are you going? Why are you going out at this time? And so then I can still see, and hear her help, resounding. I saw her son on Saturday. I was going out, and he will always stand on the steps and ask me, Auntie, where are you going? And so he did the same thing. He said, Auntie, where are you going? I said, I'm going out. He said, why are you going out at this time? And I said, oh, when you grow up, you understand, because people grow up and they go out, they meet friends and all that. And he said, okay. And he kept saying, bye, Auntie, bye, 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 bye. We were doing the bye back and forth until I got out of the house.
The pastor's 30-year-old wife and their 2 children, one of them a 3-week-old baby, were all burnt to death. The pastor's 65-year-old mother-in-law, who had visited with another 9-year-old girl, also died in the blaze whilst he was away at a church camp meeting in the eastern region. President of the Accra City Conference of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, Pastor Solomon Hammond, is encouraging members of the church to maintain an unshaken faith in God.
It has happened because nobody knows why God's man on an errand in doing God's business, this thing should happen. Let us all put our hope and trust still in the living God. He is still alive. He understands everything.
The bodies of the 5 have been deposited at the morgue whilst investigations continue. Other pastors occupying some of the rooms have also been moved to a different location. Maxwell Agbagba, Joy News.